Hey, welcome to M Puzzles and Builds. It is time for a wee update. It's been quite a while since I've last done an update, and I've done one video in the last month. So yeah, it's probably a good thing to do an update around about now. Yeah, it's been a really hectic time getting my living room done, then I was absolutely floored with the cold, and then I don't know, I just had like a motivation slump that I needed to get out of. But yeah, I'm getting back into it now. Already had the first video back up since I started recording again, which is the only one I've done so far until this one. But yeah, it is what it is. Getting back into it, as I said. I really want to keep going and do the second half of the year a little bit stronger than the first half. Obviously, doing these updates, usually I have something to show. Unfortunately, I also do this time. So my friend's Grant has been very kind and has loaned me a bunch of jigsaws, one of which I've already completed. Not the previous video, but I think it was the one before that. This puzzle, A Place to Be Still. You'll see that on my channel. It was a really great puzzle, enjoyed it very much. But yeah, this was one of many, so let's go through all the rest one by one. Next up, we have this 1000 piece Clementoni Venice Canal jigsaw puzzle. Clementoni, always stunning. That's a really small box for a 1000 piece, so I'm impressed by that. It's going to be interesting. Visually, it's really nice. It's a Venice Canal. I've never actually been to Venice or Italy, for that matter, so it would be nice to put together some of it. Maybe one day I'll actually visit. If I do, then I'll maybe see if I can get a picture like this. Thirdly, I was just saying that the box for that one was quite small. We have the England Cottage 1000 piece tiny puzzle. I opened the box because I wasn't sure if it was just like a very tiny box or if the actual puzzle pieces were tiny. But the puzzle pieces are also tiny, so for a 1000 piece this is going to be very interesting. I don't think it's even going to take up much space. It doesn't actually say what size this is going to be when it's finished, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be about half the size of a normal 1000 piece. That one's going to be really, really interesting, probably quite difficult, but we'll see. Looking forward to putting that one together. Fourth up, we have this puzzle where it's probably going to key out a lot of the green. It's called All You Knit Is Love, which is quite a good play on words, and it's obviously all about knitting. It looks really nice. Knitting, crocheting, clothes. Not something I'm particularly any sort of knowledgeable about, but knitted clothes is always really comfy, so yeah. Plus it's really colourful, so it'll be really fun to put together because of that. Fifth up, we have this Tropical Fish jigsaw puzzle, 1000 piece as well. They're all apart from the Wentworth puzzle, a 1000 piece I've noticed. A lot of blue, that could be quite difficult. Generally, the colours apart from that though are pretty diverse, so it may not be too bad. It looks quite nice. It might be a little bit of a challenge, but yeah, it's going to be really nice when it comes together. There's been a couple of water ones I've done in the past, and they're all really nice ones that are actually finished. Sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of them while putting them together though. Next up will be the second Mind Bogglers puzzle that I've done, the Moraine Lake, Alberta, Canada. It is going to be tough because obviously it's got that big reflection at the bottom. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think it'll be doable. 1000 piece is not too bad. If it was bigger, then yeah, it was probably going to be more of a challenge, but I think this one will be easier than the map one that I put together before. Next up, we have this Countryside Catching Tiddlers jigsaw. Try and get the light out of that. It's a riverside picture with a cottage and people fishing in the water, and yeah. The countryside one's always stunning, always really rustic and nice to put together. Love it. I like the dog in the picture too. It's a very stylized art on this. Looks kind of like the kind of blotchy style paintings. Yeah, it's going to be really good to put together. Lastly is going to be one that is very keyed out. There's a sticker on it, so it might also be not the easiest to see, and some tape, so it's going to be a bit reflective. But it gave me a really big laugh when I pulled this out of the bag. This one is 101 pooping puppies. It is completely ridiculous. It's also a 1000 piece like all the rest. For something so comical, I'm surprised that it's so big. Like, I thought it would have been like 100 pieces or 250 pieces. For this to be 1000 pieces is interesting. It's dogs squatting to do the toilet. Ridiculous, but funny. I'm looking forward to when it eventually comes around. Currently, this one is the final of the ones I have been given a shot of. In total, the backlog is looking pretty good. Every single puzzle I have left to do is a 1000 piece one currently, so yeah. No huge ones, or well, no bigger ones, sorry. I've not done anything bigger than 2000 yet. For the time being, I'm going to focus on trying to get one of these done at least every 2 weeks. If I'm got any like good runs, I'll probably do one in every week for a little bit. But generally the plan is to do 2 weeks whenever possible. If I don't manage to get one done, then that's fine. I will probably do a filler of the colouring pixels like I've done in the past. But yeah, that's been these jigsaws, and honestly, I love them. Can't wait to do them. I'm going to do one of them, one of the other ones in my backlog, and just go between until I'm finished with the backlog. Probably by then I'll have had another update with some other haul that I've gotten or been given. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.